Dear Fateless One, do you remember that this is where we first met? In this humble hut? I must admit the circumstances were not the best. I think you were suspecting me of murder, and I had to vanish fast, for I do love that smokescreen trick of mine. But anyway, there's no time to daydream about the good old days. There are more pressing issues at hand right now. You know, it seems the leader of the White Palm is after some of my assets for some reason. Do you remember those lowlives? You fought them in Odessa when you were hunting Octien. Of course they are no match for me. That goes without saying. I made sure they will never find me. But I am hesitant to admit, it seems I forgot one. Just one very delicate piece I surely do not want them to get their filthy paws on. And you are the only one I am really willing to ask for aid, for a plethora of reasons. So please, could you go to Mercenshire and sneak into my small hideout there to help me out, and my fateless friend make sure that those White Palm blockheads don't follow you. Yours, Alan Shear. Alright. Let's go.
Lyria is smiling upon us now.
Has that always been here? Huh. Oh, this is new. We have not been here before. Let's save. Litany to Matharu. We'll activate that right away. Can always use Matharu's blessing. Oh yeah, let's disarm these before we get to the... Yeah, come over here. You guys are gonna make me walk right into a trap. There we go. It seems you found my little hideout here in Mercenshire. It was just a handy location to keep an eye on the war front and moves of the Dwarfa, along with dastardly Gedflow. You surely pulled a stunt back then on the walls when you killed that monstrosity Baylor. That deeply impressed me, I have to admit. Unfortunately, it seems the White Palm are quite intent on finding me, so I had to scatter around a few more false trails to get rid of them. And that means you have to go scavenger hunting a little bit longer. Do you remember the Court of High Summer in Isa? Do you remember the Court of Summer in Isa, where we met the High King Terterion? You definitely belong to the few who have explored the vast majority of the Great Fey City. Even there you left your mark. Okay, we'll take that. Let's go to the Court of Isa. Alright, where do we need to go? The font. are these guys who are waiting for the audience.
Welcome.
I remember them. Tatarian, how are you doing?
The age of the Fae is drawing to an end. Now is your time.
He has nothing new to say now that the war has ended. That's kind of disappointing. The best place to hide a secret message is in rather unexpected places, wouldn't you agree? It appears that the henchmen of the White Palm are still after that special piece of mine, which I want to see in your hands only. I'm actually surprised how stubborn they are. It seems there is no way to avoid this. Take the Shadow Walk to Danistar. You'll find my hideout there. From there, I was watching you while you worked as Ventrinio's assistant on that damn Well of Souls. This really brings back some mixed feelings. Anyway, look for a well and descend into the cave. In case any White Palm assassins beat you to it, rid yourself of them. I know you're up for the task. It seems they do not know when to stop for their own good. Take care. I'm counting on you, Aiden Shear. Alright. World map. Oh, can I fast travel from here? Alright. Let's go. I think this was just straight to the west. All the way through to the coast. For last time we needed Sidon in order to even start the Shadow Walk, so I wonder if he's here. He is not. Okay. Well... So these were guys that worked with Sidon, but not Sidon himself. Down the well we go. We're not going to loot the rats, because most likely they only drop rat meat, which we don't need. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Didn't get away from that fast enough. Oh wait. This looks like a dead end, so we're going there first. Really? Come on, I was trying to disarm it. You're asking for it too. Like, come on. What are you thinking? Back where it all began, aren't we? Perhaps you never figured it out, or do not remember, but from this very hideout in Dawnstar, I facilitated your infiltration mission into Alabastra. How times have changed, how you have changed, and if I'm being honest, for the better. I'd never have guessed you'd be the one to save the world in the end. And now you saved me too. Actually, you saved me from the embarrassment of having forgotten my armor in my den. Yes, I know, it's nothing important or secret, but I really, really did not want it in the hands of those white palm scum. You are the only one I trust to handle this delicate piece with the right amount of decency. And I know you always liked my gear, for reasons. So, as a kind of intimate reward, just keep it as a memento of me in the olden times. Do what you fancy, it's yours now. Maybe until we meet again somewhere, sometime. That would be nice. Yours, Alan Shear. Ah, so we'll get her skimpy armor. Okay. Joke's on her, I'm probably just gonna sell it. Piercing damage, critical hit, critical damage, critical hits combo. Yeah, it's a finesse armor, so that is completely useless to me. Alright. That's Star. Quests. Yeah, let's go with that. We're done with these, we're done with these. Oh, cannot fast travel from here, okay. Fine. We'll shadow walk back. Oh! Well, she's dead. I did just pick up a scroll from her, right? Elsa's last words. Things are worse than I'd anticipated. You won't believe what I just witnessed. Niscaro appearing out of thin air, and they keep coming. This is not a situation we can ignore any longer. If we don't act fast, we will soon be overrun by Niscaro. It seems like the Weave itself is falling apart. I don't think we have any other choice but to get the Order of Fate Weavers involved. I need to talk to Akov. I'm sure he knows what to do. Well, he is no longer a Fate Weaver, so... not sure how much he can actually do. Let's clear out our weapons and such again. I love that we can actually just put her stuff in the trash. It's ridiculous. Okay, this can go. Let's get rid of these as well. Let's go talk to Agov.
Students of magic, masters of spells. Prayer for our troops.
Oh, excuse me.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Grace. I am Sergeant Brom, Melsenshire Command. I have been sent to fetch you. Your presence has been requested by the Scholia Arcana. They mean to speak with you immediately. They said it was urgent. I didn't want to bother you, but... well, I've got my orders. Mages always have their reasons. I'm just the messenger. The old Fate Weaver? He's not in the city. He's been sent elsewhere on a mission. I don't know anything beyond that, but I have a feeling the Scholia Arcana will.
This sounds so passive-aggressive.
I know what you did. We all do. And we're grateful. So many dead. This truly is an honor. Not my place to say, Your Grace. You'll have to take it up with the Viator. Come along.
Alright.
Good day.
Yes?
Greetings, Archsage.
So, all the stories are true. I didn't dare believe it. You have done all of Amalur a great service, Faithless One. And I wish my coming here was under different circumstances. But the reality is that we face a new threat. One born of our recent victories.
Of course. Who are you?
I am Ambith, a fellow Fate Weaver and citizen of Amalur. One who, I might add, is in your debt. It's that very attitude, that very disregard for nature, that has put us in this position, Fateless One. The gnome must have forgotten your humility when he dragged you back into this world. I am Lord Ambeth, leader of the Order of Fate Weavers. I have watched you from a distance with both dread and fascination. Tragically, your greatest feats, the defeat of Tirnoch and the restoration of Mel Senshir, have come at great cost. After taking so much damage, the tapestry of fate itself has begun to unravel. And now the whole of Amalur threatens to come undone. That is why I have summoned you. The Order has heard disturbing reports from the west, from the region of Mithros. Niskaru sightings. The gathering of a secret brotherhood. There is even talk of a new god rising. As if we needed another one. Your ability to control the threads of fate has begun a process that will end in destruction. Unless it is reversed. The Fate Weaver, Agarth Ulfric, was sent ahead to gather information, but he will need your help. You must go to Mithros. You must learn the truth, and you must save us all from a fate worse than death.
Alright. Can do. What is this new god?
That remains unclear, but the rumors are troubling. The name Telogris has been whispered in more than one instance. Telogris, god of chaos.
That sounds
Surely
lovely.
this is a mistake, but we must learn all we can. The old warrior has a long history with the mountain dwellers. They trust him. Most importantly, he was once an ally of the master weaponsmith Scald Atlas. She will be crucial to your mission. Yes, we did not believe it possible. Sadly, many things that were believed to be impossible have come to pass. There is not much time.
Yeah, that kind of happens when I'm around.
If only that were true. We must proceed regardless. The cliff pass into Mithros has only recently reopened, and you will need to secure a permit to enter. Secrecy will be to your advantage, which is why we advise you not to reveal your true identity. Try not to attract attention, for once. Follow the settlers west, and learn what you can about the forces gathering there. Find Agarth if you can. It is true, I cannot see your fate, but I choose to place my faith in people not in their destined paths. May you make good choices.
I always make good choices.
Mithros is a dangerous territory, plagued by bandits and rock slides. The Alpha army has tried to staunch the flow of refugees by requiring permission to enter. Those who cross into the mountains do so at their own peril.
Well, almost always. We did make one or two choices that we ended up regretting, but for the most part I say I'm quite happy with my playthrough.
Not all Fate Weavers align themselves with the Order, and those in service of our enemies will know what we plan to do. You will be expected. Anonymity may be your greatest weapon. Perhaps this is your chance to prove me wrong. Goodbye.
Alright.